This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Good night.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Really just laying it in.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Catching a drop kick.
And misses on the springboard.
Oh, and then the chest is...
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
Think about all the pace.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent. Big forearm. Vicious knee. Brutal stomp to the body. And boot to the stomach. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And a backbreaker like that will bring any competitor down to your size.
German suplex.
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
Oh, had that well scouted.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Ooh, just relentless.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, what impact. And no remorse is shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice.
Ripley not backing down and letting her know it. Endless strikes.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Was ready for that.
Belly to back suplex high on the back of the neck.
Pushes off to create some room.
Oh, that's a cradle. DDT.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Cover here.
The pin's broken up.
Then the Empress of Tomorrow.
She avoids the attack completely.
Attack from behind.
Right after the neck.
Using their boot.
Boot right in the jaw. Takedown. And now punches once.
Brutality.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Dodged right on cue.
Uh-oh. Cradle DDT. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh. She bails in a hurry. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. And Ripley getting laid into there.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Lands a kick to the... arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped. What a surreal sight.
She breaks the hold.
Steel chair to the temple.
Well scouted by Ripley.
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Hooked up.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Morgan timed that one well.
That's one of my all-time favorites. Then she breaks the hold.
Going up high with the punch.
Doing whatever it takes.
And her leg has been targeted a few times now.
A flat-out power into the scoop slam.
Headbutt, scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork. Front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
DDT!
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Beautiful takedown for the victory. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Into the cover! And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
This battle rages on. Pull right back in.
Side slam.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away? Got it, and they win the fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Paige! It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in war games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about war games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige!
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Sax.
I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tank. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Oh, driven into the barricade. First into the barricade. German suplex. Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something. A demoralizing attack on Shotzi there.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her. Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time. Oh, God. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Up and down. What a slam.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the...
Not out here.
Oh, man. In no way is this a good situation. Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
German suplex. And Shotzi continues to get roughed up in this matchup.
Certainly a less than ideal situation for Shotzi.
Oh, man.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's taken command of the situation.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's a cradle.
Cradle DDT.
Will it be?
I think so. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige! Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question,
Where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.